This video is brought to you by Sutco Transportation.
As Sutco Transportation Specialists, we understand that managing your supply chain can be a daunting task. That's why we offer end-to-end third-party logistics solutions to help you streamline your operations and grow your business. Our experienced team will work closely with you to understand your unique needs and develop a customized logistics plan that meets your specific requirement.
Just head over to sutcotransportation.ca and get a free transportation quote right now. Good morning.
Good evening.
Jess is back. Hi.
Happy face.
Oh, hi. Cookie Monster still good here?
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
We are parked next to Kalamalka Lake, just leaving home here.
Lake?
Happy Monday. Okay, today's Tuesday, but whatever.
I think you misspoke.
You guys don't know that. I haven't told you guys or anything, so no one will know. It was a long weekend. We went up to Prince George. Woo, don't fall in. The camera's waterproof. We're not worried about the camera. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. Some geese out in the lake. Wow, what a beautiful day. A bunch of ducks over down that way. Oh, I just heard a big splash. Where's the ripples? Oh, I'm hearing them from way out there. Okay. Just ducks and geese moving around. Sound travels pretty well, but yeah. What lake did I call this? Vasu Lake. Vasu Lake. You guys can't see my face, can you? Here. There. Now you can see my face. Gotta make a thumbnail. Oh, there's a hair stuck on the camera. How did hair get... I blame it on Jess. But Vasu Lake. There you go. That's a beautiful thumbnail. You guys probably have noticed... Maybe nobody has. But we've been experimenting. Some people are seeing different thumbnails. But empty, heading over to KMT to grab ourselves a, I think, oversized load. They haven't actually told us, but where do you guys go? You guys go up here, right? Yeah, I think you guys go up here. That car was a lot of oomph, 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 oomph. No. Those are windows. Oh, what a gorgeous day. Let's say 27 outside. Yeah, it's pretty warm out there. We haven't felt this for a couple of days. Man, what an amazing trip. We decided not to actually bring any of our cameras with. Just our phones. There's some photographs and stuff we took. But we decided, you know what? We don't want this to feel like work. No videos. We're just going to go enjoy our little mini vacation. So today is indeed Tuesday. So we'll probably throw in an extra video tomorrow. And then we'll be back on the regular scheduled programming. You're opening your mouth, but no sounds are coming out.
It's every time I do, you talk. So I was waiting. Welcome back to the trucking. I was going to say, but we'll go back maybe with cameras with RV. When we do RV.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely go back there when we're working, when we're showing off things. We will return back to Barkerville. No brainer. We are returning. Maybe spend 2 or 3 days there. For sure, 2. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Did you?
Spent a lot of time with our niece and nephew, and that was the most fun.
Did you explain what Barkerville is to people that don't know Barkerville?
No, I haven't. You go ahead.
Oh,
Don't feel like it.
don't feel like
I don't feel like it.
Simply put, it's like a living historical village site where they have moved houses there, and you go learn about the gold rush and all the people there. But it's like a living, like people are in costume, volunteering, in character, making things, selling things, acting out things.
Yeah. It's like a 1880s town. Some of the buildings there have been restored. Some of them are original over there. Some of them have been cabins or buildings moved in from a nearby town and restored over there. Make it a full village.
Yeah,
but it feels like a 1800s.
Because a lot of Barkerville burnt down, like 116 buildings.
Because some dude tried to kiss a girl?
Yeah, he tried to kiss a girl and he knocked into like
stovepipe.
Yeah, the wood stove. And before he knew it, like a lot of the town was burned down.
A lot of too many. There's so many events going on the premises. You have to miss some of them.
Yeah.
You can't see everything and show up at all the events. As in, this people giving speeches, people giving presentations in costume. A lot of them, not all of them, but most of them in costume, telling the stories of the past. Working water wheels, working sleuth.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We also went to the
ancient forest.
Yeah, ancient forest.
It's where my niece wanted to go on her birthday.
Yeah. We saw some moose, saw some bear.
2 moose, 2 bear.
3 bear.
3 bear. 2 car fires. Bunch of deer.
We had some rainy
Forgot
weather.
my thermal camera in the pickup.
Uh-oh.
It's in the center console. It would be fine, but
we did have some rainy weather, but thankfully, like, it held off for most of the time that we were outdoors.
Yeah.
And then it stopped when we wanted food, and then it started again.
well, day 1 was the ancient forest and getting ready for our trip to Barkerville. We ended up only spending 1 full day at Barkerville. Day 1 was ancient forest, which it did rain while we were walking in the ancient forest, but we had our rain jackets on, and it actually was more magical because of the rain.
It was, yeah.
It's a rainforest after all, so it just was very fitting.
And it was a boardwalk with shingles, so it was grippy, as long as you got the shingle part of it.
It was, yeah. I would say definitely medium trail. Not accessible. Small part of it would be accessible to wheelchairs or walkers or people, but the rest is a lot of stairs, some fairly steep climbs, I'd say medium rated trails. Jess eventually made it all the way through, so if niece and nephew hadn't, or I guess just niece, and nephew stayed home that one there. If niece and her best friend hadn't been just go push.
Yeah.
But hey, they are young and we are not.
That's okay. I'll take her back when she's our age and be like, timer, here you go. Make it through this.
In half an hour.
That was good though. We had some cake and stuff, and then we headed out. Our nephew actually drove us in our pickup.
Yeah, so from Prince George all the way to Barkerville, it was 2.5 hours of driving. Because we went to Quesnel first, booked our hotel because we decided not to be camping out there. Because it went down to plus 4 degrees overnight. I'm so glad we didn't tent.
And it was rainy.
Rainy and miserable. And like,
Yeah.
so our nephew drove us all the way down. He just barely has his learners. It's pretty darn good for how little he's driven.
Yep.
Driving 2 months now, 3 months?
Yep, and that was his second time on the highway?
Yeah.
Really? Like, and
The first time really on the highway,
Yeah.
but longer distance.
He was pretty awesome. He was very comfortable with
Yeah.
the vehicle and cautious, and it was awesome.
He'll be a good driver. Kid's gonna get speeding tickets, but he'll be a good driver.
And then we did some time around the campfire. Well, under the picnic table by the campfire. As it rained.
Yeah. The pop-up tent was a huge lifesaver.
Yeah.
We played
Citadel.
Citadels
Card
on a-
game.
on a picnic table with a pop-up tent over top of it, mosquito netting around it. I mean, we kept one door open, but we had mosquito coils on that end. It worked out pretty darn good.
Yeah.
It was raining and a little on the cool side, but if we had gone August long, we would have complained about how hot everything was.
Yeah.
We'd be boiling and mosquitoes would have eaten us alive.
And then Barkerville, it was like perfect timing. Like, it was like overcast all day and then a little bit sunny. And then just when we were getting ready to go around the campfire, it was raining again. So we went like all day being able to walk around the village and sight and not feel like we were getting rained on.
Yeah, the whole day we were in the village, it didn't rain. Yeah, that was very nice.
So then, yeah, we did campfire again, Citadels again. Just hung out.
Yeah, it was nice just to hang out. Welcome to Oliver. Did I say that one right?
Yeah.
Okay. Got something right. I don't know. I guess I was responding to comments from Kalamalka Lake just a little bit ago, so
Yeah.
that
Well,
was
we
2
didn't
weeks
have
ago.
self-service unless we were in the hotel. And then we were just like 8 hours, 7 hours of sleep and then get up and go again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we had an hour drive every morning, every night to go back to the hotel.
Glad we did that. I don't mind the extra drive.
No. I was just like, I'm not going to be cold, wet, and tired. No easy way to dry off if it rains nonstop. Like, hotel is just better. And we wouldn't have seen most of our wildlife if we hadn't.
Yeah, true.
Because,
Most of our moose and bear we saw driving between Quesnel and Barkerville. Excuse me.
but your sister said they weren't too far behind us, and they saw the 2 moose we didn't see.
Yeah.
So definitely wildlife that was out and about. We won't talk about the mosquitoes, though.
I mean, they're not bad. Like, we have a couple of itches. Like, in August, we would be just, like, it would be terrible in August. This wasn't bad.
We survived.
We survived. It wasn't bad.
But your sister was really awesome. Like, she came prepared with everything. We could survive out there with her.
And what they didn't, we just happened to have.
Yeah.
Like, we forgot our hatchet, our hammer, our mallet. Like, how do we put the pegs in? I'm like, I have that.
And then we're like, we don't have chairs. We're like, we have that.
We've got 4 chairs in the back.
Well, yeah, with some more sticks we had. And, like, yeah, we just kind of had each
We
other.
were both half prepared, and it worked out perfectly. We had prepared exactly the opposite half.
Well, as soon as I knew we weren't camping, I was less concerned with what we brought. There's a little dragonfly at the red light that was like flying right here by Cookie Monster.
Hey, CVSE. That's on CVSE. It has the same lettering on the side as CVSE does. Never mind. Forget that. They're just some company that's pretending to be CVSE. I wonder how much they sell their water for at that water station.
Oh, yeah, see if it's the same price or not.
Come on. Let's go.
The traffic has been kind of silly.
It's tourist season, and it's between Canada Day weekend and September long. We're just gonna have till September long weekend. We're just gonna have silly season for traffic.
So we literally drove home from Quesnel, had like, I don't know, an hour to get ready.
I think it took us 45 minutes.
Yeah.
40, little under 45 minutes.
That includes getting in the truck.
We switched from vacation mode to truck mode in about 45 minutes.
Yeah, get in the truck, grocery shopping, packing all the clothes and everything.
Yep. Food, laundry, water, laptop bag, cameras, all that stuff. 45 minutes and we were ready to go. I'm just like, hey Jess, if we hurry, we get to sleep at a rest area in Castlegar. If we don't hurry, we sleep on a random pullout halfway there.
Nothing motivates me besides having a washroom at night.
Yeah, it's better. There's not much selection.
It was kind of funny with your family. They were like, hey, this porta potty's good. It's clean. I'm like, oh, they're starting to sound like truckers.
Yep, we start raiding porta potties. And pit toilets. It's like, we're never stopping at that one again. And we haven't.
So yeah, your truck is all fixed, I think, or
What was there to fix?
I don't know, the oil thing. I don't know.
They just did an oil change.
Did they find anything wrong with your oil?
He didn't know. He goes, I wasn't the one that did the oil change, so
Oh, okay.
I have no news if there's anything wrong with my truck or not. They did fix my rear-facing work lights,
Okay.
so that got fixed.
Did they give you a piece of paper in case you need to put oil in?
Yes, I have that two pieces of paper. Did I talk about that last week? I can't remember. But between the last oil service and this one, I've put in how much is in, how many liters are those? 4 liters? I think they're like 4 liter jugs. So I put in 16 liters of oil between the two servicings.
I don't know. I've never looked at them if they're 2 liter or 4 liter. I don't know.
It's 4 liters.
Yeah, I'm not
Whatever
sure.
that's in gallons. But 4 liters, 4 times 4.
16.
16 liters of oil between the two servicings. So that's more oil than I should be putting in. So I will check the dipstick tonight to see how they did. Or maybe let it settle in the morning. Check the dipstick in the morning and see how they did with the oil change and see if it's low to start with.
Yeah, then you have a better idea.
If I have to add some right away, I'll put that on the paper.
Yep.
I might stop at Bill's Heavy Duty and get some more oil.
Just to have some.
So I only have 1 jug in here right now.
Okay, yeah. It's definitely going to be a short week.
Yeah, basically a couple hours today, 4 hours today, a little less than 4 hours today, and then 3 days.
Probably one unload and one reload is all you're gonna get in.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Get a KMT, load that, bring that to Vancouver, unload that on the second truck on Thursday to deliver. So we won't reload on Thursday. And then I'll be probably reloading Friday morning and just heading home. Or if it's a Kelowna delivery, I might deliver Friday afternoon.
Yeah, we'll have to see what it is. But it'll feel like a short week.
Yeah, boss said he's having a hard time finding loads for us leaving Vancouver. He goes, at this point, we're just focusing on making sure we are exactly where our big paying customers want us to be when they want us to be.
Yep. Just can't lose those.
It's like, okay, let's make sure the customers that pay us a lot of money get exactly the deliveries where and when they want, even if we can't get a reload, a backhaul. Instead of having the truck sit there for 2 or 3 or 4 hours, rather have that truck bail back to one of our main customers like KMT, get that loaded and heading back again instead of waiting for some kind of backhaul.
Makes sense with
The economy is
a
little on the slow side. I had a couple of lumberyards asking us, how are you guys doing? I'm like, well, we're still keeping busy, but it is slow. He goes, yeah, we're dead. Like, he goes, we're not selling anything. It's like we're not even ordering stuff anymore, and that's why we're not having backhauls, because people are not ordering stuff. So nobody's building. During the COVID, everybody did the home building projects, and everybody was building, and now that life has returned normal and the economy has gone crazy down.
Yeah. And then this week is, we had Canada Day, and then there's Independence Day, so there's a week where a lot of people just don't do much at all.
Yeah. So backhauls are a little tricky right now. So I still get paid at a much lower rate running empty, but as long as I keep getting loads, and as long as I don't even mind extra downtime, as long as that extra downtime's at home.
As long as we have a balance, like you don't want too much,
Yeah, give me a 3-day weekend every weekend, I won't complain.
Exactly. But if you get like 4 or 5 days off, and maybe like, ooh, a mini vacation, but then
I need money.
Yeah.
Still need money.
Brief shout out to everyone who's helped us on the gaming channel.
Yeah, the 3Js. Wow.
Yeah.
So we've made YouTube partners on the 3Js channel. So anybody that's members over here, you guys can become members on that channel too if you guys want to. Once again, no pressure. Like, we're just not into the pressure thing. Just inform you that this is a thing. If you guys want to support us, great. The more support we get, the sooner we get more and better cameras, and the sooner we buy our RV, and the sooner we explore all the little side roads and explore all of British Columbia and Alberta, and well, maybe not all of Saskatchewan and Manitoba, but some of Saskatchewan and Manitoba, and then get back to the East Coast and do some East Coast exploring too.
When I went and renewed my passport last week, I was the only one in the office at 8:30 in the morning, but I talked to this guy for like 20-30 minutes just about our trip over to Newfoundland, and he's never been over to go back in Maritime, so we were just chatting about everything besides the passport.
You just have to remember, East Coast, we would have to find a campground for our RV every night, so it would get a lot more expensive. In British Columbia, it's still a little of the Wild West. A lot of free parks, free camping, first come, first serve. So we will find a lot of free camping, a lot of free boondocking. British Columbia is pretty easy that way.
We do have free room and board in PEI.
We do, yes.
But that's just a small island. You can only
one small island.
you spend like a week there, but I mean, you'll get to know the island pretty well.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe some fans would let us park our RV on their yard one night.
Yeah.
And just park in the driveway, spend the night, and then go again.
You won't even know we're there.
Yep.
We keep to ourselves. But yeah, the gaming channel is now monetized, and
Yeah, life jacket. Every year, this time of year, life jackets all over the highway because people think throwing their life jacket loose into the back of their boat is good enough. But load securement, people, load securement, including life jackets. Anyway, 3Js.
especially life jackets can be, clipped together over something. But
Yeah,
anyways,
it'd be so easy to clip them around a post.
Yeah. I was just saying now that it's monetized, I'll probably be doing every other week.
So yeah, now that Jess is back, she'll be here 1 week on YouTube, and then back here 1 week, and then 1 week on YouTube. That'll not always be the rule,
Yeah.
but
Like the end of July, I'm already gone for 2 weeks again. But
yeah.
And then around our vacation in September, that will change as well, right? That'll
Yeah,
be like
but
a
she'll
month.
fluctuate back and forth
Yeah.
to make sure the gaming channel keeps growing.
Yeah. And then if you go somewhere cool that we know, that will make us 2 weeks away from home, then that'll be that too. But
That one's going to be hard to get all the videos on. When we leave for 2 weeks on vacation,
yeah.
it's going to be hard to shoot videos on this channel for that.
Yeah. And we can't do our YouTube gaming either for 2 weeks. Like,
Yeah.
it makes it a bit harder. Well, to see if we can brainstorm something, like record some videos of gameplay to schedule a release or something, or tutorials.
Yeah, some of them will be, or you mean on 3Js?
Both channels. Just
'Cause on this channel, I'll have some extras recorded, but not enough for the whole vacation. So we'll try to shoot video on that vacation in September and try to get them uploaded and edit them on the vacation. Yeah, we should be able to get the top, at least as long as I keep editing them on the vacation every other day, have every other day pre-shot videos from here. We'll figure it out. We'll try, and if we don't get enough videos, maybe we'll skip 1 or 2 days that week. We'll figure it out.
it was a trip that has been 8 years probably in the making. 9
Yeah,
years.
it had been planned and canceled, and then sort of planned but not followed through. And yeah, it's cancer sucks.
Yeah, and then COVID, and then
Yep.
So it was like this trip means a lot to me. So
It's finally worked out to go with Jess's dad. go
both
see.
my parents.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Both of your parents, fine. But your dad's all about this race.
Yeah.
And then he found out we wanted to go to a Bristol night race, and he goes, "Oh, it was all sad." He didn't want to go to the dirt race.
Yep.
It's like, no, it's not dirt this year. What? It's not dirt this year. You get a Bristol night race on pavement. That's exactly what he wanted, right? So
And it's during the championship,
yep.
so it'd be more entertaining.
We don't follow NASCAR super hardcore, but this year we've only missed one race, I think.
Well, this past weekend.
Yep, this weekend is the first race we missed.
Yeah. I just want to give everybody a heads up that if we get a schedule going, it'd probably every other week. If not, it'd be pretty close to that.
We'll try to plan it far enough ahead so that we can tell you guys here if Jess is live on the 3Js. Yeah, I think we'll figure this out.
You can figure it out, but this whole time warp thing is what get me. 2 weeks, yeah. Figure that out.
We just have to look. In 2 weeks from now, will you be?
Look how red the cherries are.
Oh yeah, very, very red. Man, Those cherries look so good.
I know one of our friends just got some sour cherries and made jam with it. So they're probably those. I got some huckleberry jam at Barkerville. I'm excited about that.
Brought that upstairs?
Yeah, it was liquid busy sat in the truck for like a half hour while I went shopping without being cool. Yeah.
Should be okay.
It's green.
I was waiting for the van to react.
I was telling the van that it was green.
I'm going to go in front of that guy.
I'm not sure how fireworks did down here or anything. We literally didn't have much time to look it all up. But
They said they were going to have a lot of fireworks down here, yes.
yeah, but I'm not sure how it went over. Was it
I don't
rainy?
know.
Was it clear? I don't know.
No idea. We weren't around.
Yeah.
Osoyoos is known for pretty cool, unique fireworks. What do you do in Saskatchewan?
But I'm really confused if this is a 2-lane or not.
People don't normally park there. Osoyoos actually shoots out of cannons. Basically, these balls with fireworks in them into the lake. And then they bobble in the lake for a few seconds. In the dark, you can't see them out there, but they shoot them into the lake. And then they blow up in the lake. So there's fireworks going off in the lake.
It's pretty awesome.
And every year, it's hilarious. They have warned and advertised. The police have pushed all the boats back. And yet, every year, there's 1 or 2 boats. When they start going off in the lake, there's always a bunch of yelling and engines starting up and roaring out of there because they're getting shot with fireworks. You guys going or not? You guys going or not?
Oh no, please hurry the regen. Please hurry. I know that.
He
sound.
heard ya. He started running. Yeah, we're doing a regen right now.
Nobody wants to smell the regen.
It's trying to get cooled in here. Got the AC maxed out. What?
That was a good thing for me.
I just turned the AC off in the back. Oh! You'd actually turn that on if we want to get hot food.
Oh yeah. I was like, you were cooling me down. I'm in the sun. I've been in the sun all day.
Well, now that we're facing out of the sun and going into magic hour, we'll cool off quicker. It's pretty windy out here too.
I'm not even sure what the forecast is going, but maybe it's going to get hotter or cooler with the wind.
Oh yeah, Osoyoos. Welcome to Osoyoos. I mean, we're almost through the town, but welcome to Osoyoos anyway. All the people walking along the sidewalks, you know, tourist season's here. Excuse me. Okay, there's a group of 6 people spread way apart so that they close the road for longer.
No, they walk fast, they walk medium, they walk slow. You know what group I'm in?
Behind all 3 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these hotels on the left are like right on the lake.
Good
Okay.
idea. Go for ice cream.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea. If we have time tomorrow coming through here, maybe we can stop here or Princeton.
Yeah, either one, yeah.
Yeah,
This
timing-
one's easier because you don't
timing
have to
is right.
cross the highway, but you know.
We'll see timing wise and if we have time and
This
Right.
is also another fun place to come.
yeah, a little amusement park.
Mini golf and go-karts. Yeah.
Dizzying rides.
That ride that they had, like the seat one, was my favorite one growing up.
Never gone on one.
I don't think I would fit in the seats any longer, but you could just leave me alone at the fairgrounds, and that's just where
That's
I
where
would
you
be.
would find you.
Yep.
Yeah, now that Jess is back, it means we're gonna have echoey microphones again. I can't figure that out. Some days the microphones are perfectly matched up, and other days they're not. And then you have a little bit of an echo every time I talk, echo on Jess's microphone, and every time she talks. Okay, every now and then when she talks loud enough, her echoes on my microphone. So with the current software I use to edit, I cannot synchronize it any closer. I zoom in to the very closest level, and if I click it one over, one microphone is ahead, click it one over back, the other microphone's ahead. What?
It smells like the chicken's burning or something's burning.
It's not the chicken that's burning, it's the crumbs at the bottom that are burning.
Okay.
Wouldn't worry about it. This is how I cook.
Okay. I mean, I cook the chicken and you're just reheating the chicken, but
True enough. This is how I reheat chicken.
yeah, we talked about it before, but yeah, I make all our food, at least the meats.
Now for the nice little hard climb up Anarchist, some S-curves, beautiful viewpoints. Although with the sun behind us, the rear-facing cam will not get as good of a shot, but still kind of magical climb. That car, that little black car is going down there. That is the old highway alignment. That is where the old highway used to go. Much steeper, much narrower.
I saw they were picking cherries off the trees.
Maybe on a day like this and during magic hour, the forward-facing cams will be the best shot, unless I have a bug splatted on the forward-facing mirror cam. And sometimes it happens 5 minutes down the road, I'm like, son of a gun, I'm down to 2 cameras. It's one of the few, really the only reason that I still use a dash cam is because at least I have one camera that's still recording.
But what if that gets a bug splat?
Windshield wipers.
But sometimes they just smear it and, you know. Speaking of which, we didn't put more washer fluid in the pickup.
What do you mean?
Did he put washer fluid in the pickup?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put it in the rest area then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, leaving the rest area, I washed the windshield a couple of times. You just weren't paying attention.
Guess not.
just climb up here past the viewpoint and then we'll call it a day. Don't want to make this video too long again. Probably is already. I mean, in my opinion, 8-hour-long video isn't too long.
Well, I run out of things to say eventually.
That's where the ASMR sleepy time video comes out. I did move the dash cam again. Hopefully there's no, little rock chips, little rock divots in the shot again this time. I don't know. Keep moving around trying to find that perfect spot. Literally means gluing the mount on in different spots. So that 3M double-sided tape, gotta peel off the old one, put in the new one. So I did that again. Hopefully this one's better. I didn't like the one we were using the last couple of weeks, but I just didn't have time to move it. It's just so busy. If there are some dots, if they're right to the edge of the screen, I'm happy enough with that. This windshield is just so peppered with little rock chips everywhere.
Oh, at least they're not driving around like most people I see where it's just lines across everywhere.
There's no spiders.
How can you even see?
No spider cracks yet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rock chips that are cracks in the windshield. But most of them are just these tiny little dots, like sandblasted little dots.
Honk honk.
Guys, you guys gotta pump your fist more because that's awesome! You gotta pump that fist more often.
It makes the truckers day too.
Yep. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Well, speaking of honking, I think this is the end of our day here, so thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll have enough time to shoot an extra video tomorrow, and you might not get an extra, but I think tomorrow's video will be an old extra video from way back. And then we'll be back to real time on Wednesday, pulling this load from Kvasnikov to the coast. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate you guys. We are out of here. You guys rock.
Adios.